Growing up on the coast, you're pretty blessed to be able to enjoy the water. So I like to take advantage of it and get to know it and learn how to read it and just be able to have fun in it.
Once you paddle into a wave, it's something you never forget, and that's just something you just can't stay away from it.
It's just you in the ocean, and you're in this, it's like you're in an Atlantis world.
I started surfing back when I was about 6 years old. My dad was a really big surfer back in the day, and he taught me a lot of things, and he's really the first person that really showed me, put me on a board.
Started surfing when I was 9 years old. My mom didn't let me get a surfboard. She said I couldn't surf until I was 10, and I found a surfboard in a dumpster and went and started surfing.
I started surfing whenever I was 5 years old, just from going out to the beach. My dad would put me on a board and kind of pushed me into it, and then I started just surfing on my own whenever I was like 8.
Joe Boudolf, helped me get into my first real big wave, and I turned down the line and rode it, and then just turned back out into the lineup, and that was a whole different feeling for me. It was crazy just having something just moving behind you, and you're moving at the same time, at the same speed, and it's just like an adrenaline rush.
You'd like staying the night over at each other's houses and looking up the surf report and all, and you wake up at like 6 in the morning and going out to the beach. Usually whenever it's big, it's cold, your adrenaline's pumping and ready to charge it.
It's bonding time, you know, there's no other people around, and we're all having a great time when we're surfing, and we just see each other do really sick stuff on waves, and it's awesome because not many people get to see it except through footage and stuff, and footage doesn't capture it all, like the moments that we're having, like the laughing that we do out there. It's just part of our second nature.
It's our local spot, named after Zach in Africa, because we said it looks like Africa. It's Africa. Stick with it.
It actually brings me and my friends closer when we're out there, because we're just talking about crazy stuff that happened during the week or the week before, or whatever happened that weekend, whatever. And we just share waves and have a good time. It's kind of one of them things where you can do whatever you want. Nobody's really telling you what to do. Like a normal sport, like maybe football or basketball or even baseball, you have a coach or somebody telling you what to do, but surfing is you're your own person in the water.
Maybe if you got some problems you're trying to get away from, and just going out and sitting in the ocean by yourself or with few of your mates, you know, it's the best.
The greatest thing about surfing is just being able to be out and in touch with nature and being away from everything going on land. All you're worried about is when the next wave is going to come your way.
There's always a real world experience out there because it'll remind you as soon as you start taking it for granted. You'll go out there on a day where it's just huge and a wave will just hold you under for 30 seconds and you can't breathe and you're getting beaten up.
Yes, the ocean's a dangerous place, and yes, it can switch at any minute. You have to go into it knowing that you're invading somebody else's home, as in marine life, that's their home, that's where they live. So you're kind of invading it, and they have the right to swim wherever, and you have the right to look out.
Definition of kook would be Brian Lavick. No, I'm just playing.
Kook is somebody who is like not from here and they try to come here, and that's cool, come here. But like if you're in the water and you don't know what you're doing surfing wise, you have a high risk of getting hurt.
Chenode. Definition of chenode would be getting covered by the wave, getting the barrel covering your head.
Dawn patrol, favorite part of surfing. Dawn patrol is when you wake up at 5:30 in the morning and get the boys together and you come out there and you scope different spots early in the morning. I will definitely continue to surf for as long as I live. My plan is to retire in Costa Rica and surf every day.
It's one thing that'll keep me healthy when I'm older, is surfing. It's a really physical sport and it's awesome. I know plenty of old guys who do it and I plan on doing it myself.
I'll probably be surfing until I can't walk anymore, hopefully. Yeah, I'll definitely be teaching my kids how to surf. I mean, it's something that was big in my life. I kind of got out of it for a while, but got back into it. I'm glad I did, and I definitely want my kids to be able to enjoy something like that.
Make sure you got enough wax, because you can't be slipping off and oh my God, I can't talk about that, do that.
My name is Brian Lavick and I'm excited to be here.
I don't really know. Surfing's just surfing.